Hey, y'all ready for another easy recipe? Well, today we are doing a chicken and tomato pie with about 7 ingredients. All things that we had in our kitchen that we want to use up before it goes bad. Now, those 7 ingredients consist of a pie crust, leftover rotisserie chicken, an onion, some Gouda cheese, alouette cheese, and a little bit of some fresh thyme. Let's do this. Now, we're gonna start by getting that pie crust. We're gonna get a fork and we're just gonna poke a bunch of holes in it, just like in the last video. It's gonna prevent it from puffing up and all that kind of stuff. Then we're just gonna get some parchment paper, another pie tin, put that over the top. We're gonna par bake it at 450 for about 15 minutes. I didn't have any beans to put on top, so that's why I'm using a second pie dish. While that's going, we're just gonna get some leftover rotisserie chicken that we had, cut it up, shred it up however you want. You can use other proteins if you'd like, but this is what I used. Then we're getting a block of Gouda cheese and we're just gonna cube that up. Now, if you don't like Gouda or if you wanna use something else, again, this is where you can use whatever you want. Now, I had some fresh thyme in my garden and I wanted to use it. This is gonna add an extra layer of flavor and a little bit of that earthiness to the chicken, to the cheese, and complement it just oh so well. As usual, you know I love onions, so we had to add some of that as well. Slice them as thin as you can. Not every single slice is gonna be very thin, but you know, you're doing the best that you can. We're also gonna add that to the bowl and continue to mix everything up. I also got some of that alouette spreadable cheese and added that. If you want to add cream cheese, any other kind of spreadable cheese, by all means, go for it. Mix it up really well because you want every single bite to have a little bit of every flavor that you're throwing into it. It's gonna look a little dry, but I promise once it comes out of the oven, it's all gonna melt together. It's all gonna be out of this world. Now, we're gonna get some Campari tomatoes and we're just gonna slice them up. Keep it simple. Season up these tomatoes, try to get some of that excess liquid out because the final product's gonna have more than you'd like, but either way, it's still gonna be all right. Now for assembly, we're gonna put 1 layer of these Campari tomatoes all along the bottom. It's okay if you overcrowd it because we did cut quite a bit of tomatoes. Then get a good amount of your filling and put that right over the top. Make sure that you spread it out. It's gonna seem like we made a little too much filling, but what I like to do is press it down, spread it out, and even I was a little bit worried, but I promise the end result was perfect. Now, we are going to add another layer of these tomatoes over the top. We're gonna go a bit heavy because, again, you gotta use up all these tomatoes. Make sure that you get a little more seasoning, put that right over the top. And we're gonna bake it off a second time at 375 for about 30 minutes. And this is the end result. We're gonna let it cool off for about 10 to 15 minutes. Slice it up and serve yourself a good healthy portion. If you look at the bottom of the tin, I didn't get as much liquid off as I thought I would, but again, totally fine. It's still extra flavor. Overall, these flavors married very well together. I'd highly recommend doing something like this. Put your own twist on it. But also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button where we have a lot of other recipes kind of like this. But regardless, we'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in.